Dad appreciated. A couple of quick housekeeping things. There's recipe books that are made up. Be sure to take one of those as you leave. There in the front hall there, and then also there's a Bible for Mom that you can sign in the front hallway.
On the coffee table.
And circle your favorite verse if you have one.
If you have one, yeah.
So, okay, so now we'll raise a glass and have a toast to Mom. So, it's amazing that 90 years ago Mom was born, and a few years before that Dad was born,
and she survived her older sister.
70-something descendants from these two youngsters here. They're all here, but from Mom, a few things that the 9 of us really learned. One of the things from Mom was that we all received was a sense of fairness and treating people fairly, and she really instilled that in us. And another thing with Mom was that you could do anything. I mean, it was
literally. We remember that.
Yeah, Dad was the athlete. You could do anything as an athlete, but Mom was really the one that's like, if you want to do something or you need to try something, just do it, and not worry about it. Mom wasn't afraid to try things and do things, and she instilled that
Don't
in
tell
us.
Dad.
Yeah.
Hey, we played back.
Yeah. So we're thankful for Mom passing that on to us, and us being able to pass it on to our kids and their kids, and rub off on the rest of you. And I think that from the McDermott side, Mom's side of the family, that was the way they were. They were raised that way. Grandma Mac McDermott was that way. You want to do something, just do it, try it. If it doesn't work out, try something else. So we appreciate that about that Mom. Appreciate that about Mom. So we want to raise our glasses and toast to Mom, and thankful for her, and we love her.
He's just holding you up because you've already had your
Speech!
Now as an adult, I'm amazed by having all of us, but my mom would be the one to stop and pick a lady walk into the bus stop to give her a ride. Even though she had all of us and had so many things to do, she'd be the one to go stop and help other people. And that says a lot, because I know how hard it is, and I only have 4 kids. Not be stopping to help. But I think that just, says a lot for how much she would do for anybody, and so helpful and always so kind, and help give us that. And you were like that. And she also, no matter how many, she did have 9 of us, but I think all 9 of us feel just as loved, no matter what, by our mom. Also, we talked about how much she smiles and how much her siblings, all her siblings, smiled so much. Anne-Marie and Aunt Virginia, Uncle Bill, like everybody always was smiling. She did teach us how to have fun too. And laugh.
Hey, I need another beer.
They know us because we're home at 6 o'clock in the morning. They're in Alaska. On vacation, and I'm calling 6:30.
Thank you
We
so
don't want
much
to
for
forget
everyone
Bridge.
coming.
That's what keeps you young. But all the beautiful grandchildren, I don't know how we had
And great grandchildren. So thank you everyone for coming so much.
Karen, I want to say something. I'm not blood kin, but I really am kin. And, you know,
neighbor for years.
forever, but they adopted me and my family from day one. And I don't know what I would do in my life if I did not have them in my life, because they're every day. And there's so many things that Audrey did when my kids were screaming and crying babies. She'd walk across the street, throw them over her shoulder, and they'd instantly shut up. She did, but they did it. You know? She had it down. She had it down.
Well-used shoulder.
She makes the best homemade vegetable soup ever. Ever. And
Take a
cinnamon
recipe
rolls.
book.
And cinnamon rolls, ever. But like I said, there's some of us that's really not blood kin, but we thank you, Audrey and Keith, for our lives. We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for you guys.
Wouldn't have had a neighbor Here's another one part of your family.
Yeah.
I want to say something on behalf of all the in-laws. Or the outlaws. But as an in-law, Audrey always made me feel just like one of her daughters. I felt just as loved as every one of her children. And they're the best in-laws I could have asked for. And I think everybody else would say the same. Cheers.
Well, as the only sister-in-law. Only one. Audrey and I have been friends for years. And this has been a family that has gotten along. I know so many families that have internal battles. Sister against sister, or sister-in-law against sister-in-law. There's none of that in this family. None of it. And I've enjoyed it. That's what Darcy
Someone in the Wymans has to speak out.
There they are. They're all together over there.
We were talking the other night about Anon's kids would come to spend the night, and by 10:30, they were on the phone. Joni, Mom was on the phone going, "Do you want me to bring them home, or do you want to come with?"
And they were scared of our dad because he was taller than Uncle Keith.
You had to
I
go.
get the memories from Grandma's front porch where we all playing games on the front porch, and we drive by our house now and it's still standing. There were so many memories from that time.
Yeah, that's
So many memories from